Hello guys, welcome to this second tutorial of this three-part series of how to import a car into Blender and make a nice looking realistic render of your F1 car. So yeah, so let's begin. So first of all, we want to set up the scene, add lighting as well. Yeah, so first of all we need to go into render mode. For that you press this camera icon, and then you see this rendering engine. You press EV, then you press cycles. Cycles is just a more realistic rendering engine. And then instead of CPU you press GPU compute, because it would really slow down your computer if you use the CPU. And let's go to viewport and reduce the number of max samples. Let's reduce it to around 50. Okay, and yeah, let's press denoise as well. Let's reduce this to about 3000. Okay, now let's go into rendering mode. So let's go to viewport shading. Now you can't really see anything, right? Why, you might ask, is because we don't have any lights to see the render. So let's go back to object mode. There we go. Let's add some lights. So let's press Shift A. Let's add lights. You see light here. You want to add area light first. Feel free to pause the tutorial and experiment things yourself before moving on to the next part of this tutorial. Okay, now you can resize the light and make it bigger. There we go, that's quite big, I'd say. Then if you want to change the intensity and everything of the light, let's actually see how it looks. We still can't see anything because we haven't added any intensity to the light. So let's increase the power. So let's make it 1000. Let's go back to rendering mode. Still nothing. So let's increase it again to 2000 or 200,000 in this case. Still nothing. Okay, let's increase the size. So let's go 200. There we go. Now we can actually see something. So let's actually set it to 500,000. Let's decrease the size actually to 2. There we go. Let's decrease it back to 250,000. Now we actually see something. This looks pretty realistic to me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, let's add another light. G. So Command C, Command V, and then press G. Move it around. To rotate it, press R like before. Then Y or Z, depending on the axis you want to rotate it in. So I'm going to press Y because I want to rotate it in the Y axis. And then press G because you want to move it ahead to get this sort of contrast. in the lighting. Let's press R and then X to move it around. There we go, that looks good. Now let's add some material to our car. So yeah, let's select the car first. Let's go to material, new. Let's go to base color. Let's change it to like red, for example. You can choose any color you want, and then to make it like shine a bit, you can increase the metallic property or the roughness, which really makes it rough. If you increase it, then it gets less shiny. If you decrease it, it becomes more glass or metallic, like kind of like ceramic. Do not change the IOR, that's for glass. If you change it, this is what happens. It just really decreases the color, doesn't make it look good. So let's keep it back to 1.5 like it was before. Okay, and yeah, I mean, that's just the basics of rendering. You can add like different lights as well. So let's go to world, let's go to color, then let's go to sky texture. Now we have the texture of the sky. We don't need these lights anymore because we have the sky. So let's select the lights and press X to delete. Let's reduce the intensity. Right now it's 1, so let's make it 0.1. It's still quite a bit. Reduce the strength. There we go. So instead of using the intensity slider, use the strength slider to reduce and increase the strength. You can change the size as well. Right now this is too bright. Let's make it half that, 0.5 or 0.2. There we go. Looks pretty good. Right now if you go to camera view, it's not facing the car. So let's go to camera. And then let's delete the camera by pressing X. Let's add a new camera. Let's add a new camera. Your camera. Let's press G. Now if we go to, we have to size it up. It's quite small. Let's change the direction. It's quite zoomed in. So let's press G and then X. No, G and then Y. But rather, let's go out of this view. Let's go to object view. And let's zoom out from there. So press G, X, or Y. And change this view. Now we need to size the camera up because it's super small right now. Let's Command Z. There we go. Let's move it back a lot more. It's about there. Let's size it up. Oops. Okay, now let's rotate the car, the camera. There we go. Let's move it up a bit. Let's go up and then press G again. Press Y. I have to keep adjusting things here. Now if we go to rendered view, there we go. We have a full view of our car. That's pretty much how to render your car. I'll also show you how to change the color of specific parts of your car, which I'll show you in the next tutorial. But yeah, this is the basics of rendering a car in Blender. I'll also show you how to change the material of the floor. So let's select the floor, add a new color, make it metallic. There we go. Some nice shadows. If you increase the roughness, you get this cool looking reflection of your car. So yeah, you can also change the color. There we go. Some nice blue and red contrast. So yeah, that's how you render a car in Blender.